I'm originally from Sri Lanka. There was racial riots in Sri Lanka. I was 16 and my second sister was 18 and my other sister was 20. We were getting ready to have dinner. Just one guy came and said, "Your house is next, you better run." And what do you mean our house is next? He says, "You better run." And so we just ran to the back of the house and went and hid there. And a mob came in, took all our stuff, looted everything, brought trucks, took our furniture, everything. And here we are in the back, hiding out and watching our things go. After a couple of hours, they set the house on fire, and we had a gas cooker, and so it just burst and burned the house down. One of our neighbor boys came and said, "You better run, because there is a mob of 10 to 15 men who are looking very specifically for the 3 girls to rape." We started running around 6:30, and we ran through people's backyards, people's fields, through the river. There were crocodiles in the river. And I remember my dad saying, "There are crocodiles. We all know there are crocodiles in there because we've all seen them all the time." And my dad saying, "I don't know whether we should." And my sister said, "Dad, I'd rather get caught to the crocodiles than to these men." So we crossed the river, our shoes were gone while we were crossing. We had to run through fields, and it was a scary experience because there was a curfew, so you couldn't go to the streets because you would be shot and killed. It was like that day, over 3,000 people died that day. So we just ran and ran until we found a Catholic church. The thugs were around outside and we were hiding. It was just, like I said to you, like if you had watched the Hotel Rwanda, that's what happened. Even the next day, the police chief comes in and he says, the morning came, there were hundreds of people in the church, all in the same place as us. He said, "Oh, you guys are not safe here." And he said, "Especially the girls, women are not safe." He said, "I'll take the women with me." I still remember him looking up and down, looking at each of the women, and he picked 6 women, and he said that's all the room he had, and he said he'll come and pick us up next. But 2 days later, we found that police had taken all these women, raped and killed them. So you just kind of go, it was just a nightmarish couple of days because it was like ethnic cleansing. It was just terrible. Canada opened a special program. So we came to Canada, and there was in a church, this small group of people, they were trying to find furniture and beds and sheets and cutlery and all that kitchen stuff for us to help us settle. And then at the end, they said, "We have a Bible study. Would you like to come?" We didn't want to go to a Bible study. Who wants to go to a Bible study? But they were so kind. We are like, "Oh, we should go." So we started going to this Bible study. And as we were there every week, that's where we found Jesus. That's where I found out there's a God who's been chasing after us in love, longing to find us. Now I look back and I go, God is a God who heals. God is a God who redeems even our pain, even our brokenness, even our difficult things.